Hi, I'm Lisa. Do you want to truly master the American accent? I will show you some techniques that I use when working with actors in Hollywood. In order to get acting jobs, they need to sound as native as possible. I help them fix all the little details of their speech in order to reduce their foreign accent. You will see me teaching Anna Orris, who is an actress and a model. You will see how she corrected some of her pronunciation mistakes, and I will teach you to practice the same way at home with the same monologue that she's performing in this video. For over 20 years, I have been director of Accurate English, an accent reduction training center in Los Angeles. I've worked with actors from all over the world who come to Los Angeles in order to get acting jobs, and they need to speak with an American accent. We work on TV scripts and film scripts. Sometimes I've worked on the actual TV shows. I was hired to catch even the slightest little accent mistake that the actor was making. Right before filming the scene, I would help them say each line correctly, and every little detail matters. Anna performed a monologue from the famous film Kramer vs. Kramer. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend that you watch it. The film won many Oscars in 1979. It won Best Film, Best Director, Best Actor, which was Dustin Hoffman, and Best Supporting Actress, which was Meryl Streep. Here's a clip of the film where Meryl Streep is in court asking to get her son back.
Billy's only 7 years old. He needs me. I'm not saying he doesn't need his father, but I really believe he needs me more.
And you will see Anna performing the same scene in this video. I want you to practice the same monologue also. The link to the monologue is in the description below. First, you will watch Anna's monologue, and then you will see me correcting some of her biggest mistakes. You will have a chance to practice the same sounds that Anna was practicing, and I will give you some extra exercises at the end. While you're watching Anna's monologue, pay attention to the way she's pronouncing the vowel sounds. Can you catch the mistakes? I helped her work on pronouncing the neutral vowel sounds. I helped Anna with words that have the sound. She was pronouncing them with the sound. For example, luck versus lock. Also another neutral sound, the sound. That's also a relaxed sound, and she was pronouncing it like an E as the tense sound. For example, sit versus seat. Okay, let's watch Anna's monologue now. Listen to her accent and try to catch some of those mistakes that I just mentioned, the neutral vowels versus the tense vowels. And after that, you will see how she fixed them.
I know I left my son. I know that that's a terrible thing to do. Believe me, I have to live with it every day of my life. But in order to leave him, I had to believe that it was the best thing that I could do, and it was the best thing for him. However, I have since gotten some help, and I have worked very, very hard, and I don't think I should be punished for that. And I don't think my little boy should be punished. Billy is only 7 years old. He needs me. I'm not saying he doesn't need his father, but I really believe he needs me more. I was his mommy for 5.5 years, and Ted took over that role for 18 months. And I don't know if anyone can possibly believe that I have less of a stake in mothering that little boy than Mr. Kramer does. I'm his mother. I'm his mother.
Did you hear the mistakes that she made with the sound? How about the I sound? Did you catch those? Let's watch how I corrected her, and then you will have a chance to practice the same way. Let's look at the word sun. You said sun. You opened your mouth a little bit too much. Sun.
Son.
Beautiful. Let's say a few more words like that. Done.
Done.
Let's soften that D. Done.
Done.
So the N is a continuant. It's a long sound. So the N is going to be long, the D is going to be short and a little bit softer. Done.
Done.
Perfect. I'm done.
I'm done.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was really fun.
That was really fun.
We have the word Don, like somebody's name. That's different. Let's say Don.
Don.
His name is Don.
His name is Don.
I know, let's do the two. I think Don is done.
I think Don is done.
Good. For the sound, make sure that you don't open your mouth too much. Don't say san or fan. Say sun or fun. Repeat after me. He's my son. He's my son. That was really fun. That was really fun. Listen to the difference. Don, you open your mouth there. Don versus done. I'm done. And now let's say the sentence from the monologue.
I know I left my son.
Now let's say mother.
Mother.
Good. Let's soften the consonants around the O. So it's not m, it's softer. Mother.
Mother.
That's good. I'm his mother.
I'm his mother.
Let's say that 2 times.
I'm his mother. I'm his mother.
Excellent. That's really good.
I'm his mother. I'm his mother.
Let's listen to the befores and the afters. Anna made great progress.
I'm his mother. I'm his mother. I'm his mother. I'm his mother.
And there's another sound here when you said Mr. Kramer does. Mr. Kramer does.
Mr. Kramer does.
You kind of said does. Let's say does.
Does.
Good job. Can you say that whole line? I have less of a stake in mothering. There's that again. In mothering that little boy than Mr. Kramer does. I'm his mother. I'm his mother. We have 4 sounds in those 2 sentences. Mothering, does, mother, mother. Go ahead.
I have less of a stake in mothering that little boy than Mr. Kramer does.
You want to do it again?
Yes. I have less of a stake in mothering that little boy than Mr. Kramer does.
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 Relax your face. Does.
Does. I am his mother. I am his mother.
That sounds really good. In this sentence, there are 4 sounds. Let's listen to how Meryl Streep said it.
I don't know how anybody can possibly believe that I have less of a stake in mothering that little boy than Mr. Kramer does. I'm his mother. I'm his mother.
Now you say it. Now you say the next one.
Love.
So what do we say? I love you or I love you?
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Perfect. And let's look at the next word, word number 10. That word is much.
Much.
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
And number 11, how do we say that word?
Must.
Okay, now we're going to use all 3 words, love, much, and must. I must tell you that I love you so much.
I must tell you that I love you so much.
Do it again. That I love you so much.
That I love you so much.
So much.
So much.
Good. Repeat after me. I love you. I love you so much. And now we have 3 sounds. I must tell you that I love you so much. Anna and I were reading the dialogues from my online course, the American Accent course. In that course, I teach the sound through common English expressions which contain those sounds. So while you're practicing to make sure you're pronouncing the correctly, you're also learning a lot of expressions. And then at the end, there is a quiz to check your knowledge on the idiomatic expressions that you learned that contain the sound. Let's practice some of those expressions directly from my course.
Do you like this song?
Yes, turn it up.
Is the heater on?
Yes, it's all the way up.
Let's go now.
What's the rush? You seem stressed out.
I have too much on my plate.
I'm tired of this noise.
I agree. Enough is enough. Can you stay longer?
Sorry, I gotta run. Let's watch how I helped Anna fix another common vowel mistake. Let's look at another sound. Let's look at the I sound. I want you to repeat after me. Leave, live.
Leave, live.
I live here.
I live here.
Live.
I live here.
I want you to relax your tongue, especially your tongue in the back. It's going to be I. And don't move your lips, because if you start moving them, you're going to make them tense. And that will create that E sound. So relax. It's a very relaxed sound. Live.
Live.
That's beautiful. Live.
Live.
Good job. So when you said, I'm his mother, so we don't say he's, we say his. I'm his mother, I'm his mother. Let's try that. First slowly, and then more naturally.
I'm his mother.
His.
His. I'm his mother.
Good. Now a little more naturally this time.
I'm his mother.
That's much, much better. I love it. Listen to the difference. He's, his. He's has another meaning. It means he is. For example, he's his brother. Those are not the same sounds. One is tense and one is neutral. You can practice the same way. Practice just a few sentences from a film that you're watching. Make sure that your accent matches the accent of the actor. That's a very effective way to improve your accent. And now let's learn some common English expressions that contain the I sound. The audio that you will listen to now is from my online course. Listen and repeat.
He's very stubborn.
Yes, he's very strong-willed.
Did you understand it?
I got the picture.
Where's her boyfriend?
He's out of the picture. Could you take my picture?
Hold still.
Did you remember to do it?
I'm sorry, it slipped my mind.
In my online course, there are 46 expressions just for the I sound. But in the course, I teach you all the 15 English vowel sounds, and there's lots and lots of practice. The audio files and the text are downloadable, so you can practice anywhere. In the description below is the link to the monologue so that you can practice it. I also included the link from Meryl Streep's monologue from the film Kramer vs. Kramer. Both of those are in the link below. Your homework is to practice the monologue and to pay attention to the vowel sounds. And in a future video, you will watch another actress performing the same monologue, but we're not focusing on vowel sounds. With her, we're focusing on consonant sounds. Make sure you watch that video when it's posted. You can follow Anna on Instagram. This is her Instagram name. She also has 2 YouTube channels, and the links to those channels are also in the description below. She improved a lot, and she will keep practicing until it sounds perfect. Thanks for watching, and keep practicing your English. To get the 2 courses, the American Accent course and the 400 advanced words you must know for fluent English, go to AccurateEnglish.com.